alchemical. How you gonna embarrass me in front of the company? It's alchemy, but chemical at the end. Alchemical. This is about to be Hey, your tribe. Welcome back to Healing Energy on the Go. I'm your host, your Oracle Goddess Liv. And today we're going to be doing a collective pick a card reading for our Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorns, okay? So we're going to take y'all one at a time. And let's start with Virgos today, why don't we? Huh? Let's see. So let's start in with our Virgos. Today I'm using my Black Moon Lilith Oracle cards. And first we're going to cleanse the space and my ancestors to look out for us and protect us as we get this message. Come on in. Alright, cleanse the space, clear and concise messages only. So, Virgos, what are we working with? Your Black Moon Lilith is in Libra, okay? You deserve balance. So maybe we've been working on balance with self-care. I see her sitting, looking at herself in the mirror, observing, that dog, maybe you've been working on them squats, getting that ass, get that ass right, you know what I'm saying? Your man looking over there like, who she thinks she going out there looking good for? Getting him all off balance and stuff. He just like, I'm straight, he just like, but she over there looking good, why you looking good? It's saying that you deserve balance. And let's see. It says relationships are a delicate balance. And Black Moon Lilith in Libra indicates that the resolution starts within you. You may currently be experiencing power struggles with others, and it's up to you to change if you want to break the cycle. Black Moon Lilith in Libra can create a feminine shadow around relationships, balance, love, and beauty. Venus is the planetary ruler of Libra and invokes the energy of the fertility goddess of ancient Rome. Symbolized by the scales, Libra represents the balance, duality, and dynamics in relationships. When Black Moon Lilith is in the sign of Libra, your relationships can feel karmic, and the discord can ensue. Singer Whitney Houston had a Black Moon Lilith in Libra in her 8th house of death and addiction, which manifested through her tumultuous relationship with Bobby Brown. Codependency or unequal relationships create inner tension, leaving you feeling unworthy. You may be hyper aware of your physical appearance. Feeling the drive to fight for justice and equality in a time in the world can also be a desire. But do not allow others to dominate you. Instead, aim for them to complement and balance you. Making decisions from this empowered space can help you to step into your power. Okay. Peace and harmony with others are resolved within. Don't deplete yourself by giving from an empty cup. So that's the lesson for today for Virgos. Don't deplete yourself by giving from an empty cup. Pour into yourself. You deserve balance. Your self-worth it deserves balance. It deserves you. What else? Let's touch on your money, Virgo. Right? Let's see. Let's get the money talks deck and see what's exactly going on, Yoni. Okay. We got the data scientist. Your insights shape future trends. So maybe you're a trend starter, okay? A trendsetter. Someone who follow the trends, the person who makes them, who creates them, who makes things fetch, so you say. Someone that every time maybe you put on that fit, you see everybody going to trying to figure out what store you get it from or where you shop at or what you do for work or all this other stuff, trying to count your pockets, things of that nature. And then I also got the research chemist. You discovery starts with your curiosity. So you're that person who it starts with you like, I wonder if this look good together, or I wonder if I'm getting a music artist, someone who enjoys music, who maybe incorporates beats, infuses beats, and like has that ear, that musical ear, that like I know that sounds good. Like who comes to mind? Like Pharrell Williams, like he really has that ear. Jay-Z even has that musical ear. Who else? Lil Wayne. Those are just a couple of masculines that I can think of that have like that musical ear. Also, her. She also has that real musical ear. I can tell. I watched one of her like jam sessions, and it was a beautiful sight to see. I really enjoy her as an artist. Um, who else? Doechii. Doechii definitely has a musical ear. I've seen some of her scat patterns. I don't know if she tries to or sometimes like that, but she definitely has that quality. Her and Willow Smith, they just have that ear. There are those artists that just I kind of related to. Not everybody can go on the Tiny Desk concert. I don't know if you've heard of that platform where they bring artists on there and they sing from their basically their what is it, catalog of songs, basically their hits and new things they're coming out with and things of that nature. But you got to be a real artist. You can't just be one of those that just come out with teeny bopper pops. Like, like this is real singing, real melodies, real conglomeraries of music infusions together, put together in a set, several sets. It's a beautiful sight to see. I really enjoy that platform. But anyways, back to the what's important. Now let's pull from the Claire the Air deck and see what's just a message or some angel numbers that y'all. Okay. Immediately, I got the stars align when you trust the cosmic dance. So, and then also 555 as a confirmation. Very good, very good. So, on that note, we're gonna move on to our Taurus tribe. Taurus. Okay, what we got? Projection. Okay, your spiritual goal. So maybe right off the bat, maybe some people are trying to project things on you that are not for you, period. Okay, you're well aware in yourself. You're very self-aware. You have the self-esteem. You have all of those things. But then, with the good, you attract the bad as well. So maybe you have people in your circle that are projecting. You see him sneaking behind, like, "Ooh, I'm here." Like it makes me think of that Doechii song. Somebody's watching me. It's my anxiety. Yeah, mind your business. Okay, no, don't put that on me. You're just projecting. Okay. Let's see. Hate when people do that. Like, I'm not you. Like, the fuck? Like, shut the fuck up. You could have kept that inside your head. Anyways, you've reached the end of the rainbow, and the spiritual pot of gold is yours. When the projection oracle card appears, the cosmos want to let you know that abundance, joy, and fulfillment have arrived. You are at the end of an arduous yet empowering journey towards self-acceptance and empowerment. The sun is an esoteric symbol of this time in alchemy. So pay attention to your sun sign in astrology. You are now aligning with this power. Your shadow is projected back to you when you cast it out to others, but so is your light when you go through the why does that choke me up sometimes? Alchemical. How you gonna embarrass me in front of the company? It's alchemy, but chemical at the end. Alchemical. God. This is about to piss me off. How you gonna embarrass me like that?
Oh my God.
Freak. Okay, now it's gonna bother me. I'm going to get Google to say this shit for me. Oh, I just seen 1616. So that's definitely an angel number of interest. What is it? Alchemical. God, why was that choking me up? Alchemical. God dog it. Anyways, through the alchemical process and embody it. This is the final gate in the alchemical magnum opus, where you have released shadow projections and you are emanating out your spiritual goal easily and effortlessly. You are now fully aligned with your higher self and fully embodying your life path. You have achieved this philosopher's stone. Now, Oh my gosh. This is how you know it's just, this is just, you know, and I'm really doing this on the spot. I ain't even have time to practice. Okay. And are able to use it and transform the world around you. Anyway. So, projection. So, you are glowing. Your soul's essence is shining brightly. And you're attracting this abundance, okay? You're that spiritual gold, Taurus. Okay? Your soul's essence is shining brightly and it's attracting this abundance, the joy, and the love, okay? You're going to have it all. You see the treasure chest? You're going to have it all, okay? So just focus on your shadow work. Keep going. Don't worry about them. They just projecting whoever this is, okay? Now let's check in with your Moonai, and see what's going on, Taurus. Okay, what's going on? Okay, you got 2. Okay. It says, fear repels wealth. Release your financial anxieties. Okay. And then we got, scaling your business requires letting go of control. So maybe some of you entrepreneurs out there, I'm getting maybe somebody in the, I'm getting like a service industry, like maybe construction. Is that service industry? You're providing a maybe so. I'm getting somebody like maybe in the trades. Maybe electrician or carpentry, something in there. Like you got to go to Home Depot or something to get your supplies type thing. Maybe not Home Depot, but I'm getting definitely, ooh, it's raining. That's confirmation of something. that's definitely confirmation. Definitely maybe a welder, maybe even a welder. So maybe I've got electrician, welder, and carpentry. So definitely a tradesperson. So that could be man, woman, whatever. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But yeah, maybe you're scaling your business, you're adding more people, adding people onto your team, and it's a struggle. You're struggling to let go of control because you've been doing it yourself for so freaking long. You know, you have your certain way of doing it, and that's it. You don't want nobody fucking with it, you know, and I understand that. But your fear of that is repelling your wealth, okay? You're going to have to release that, your financial anxieties, okay? Every dollar you spend will return to you multiplied. It will. So every dollar you're investing into each person that's coming onto your team to help you, it will come back to you multiplied, because these people they're going to get it. You're going to instill your brand, your vision, and only take on people using your discernment and your intuition that are going to represent you and your brand in the best way possible. You're going to properly vet these people. You're going to do everything possible, and the universe is going to back you. The divine is going to back you. Then we got multiple income streams will secure your financial future. So this will trickle down and provide you with this financial future. You're gonna have multiple streams. You're not even gonna have to worry about this. You're gonna be able to put your bills on auto pay type. I ain't gonna have to worry about it. Like, you're gonna have like financial advisors, these accountants. Like you gonna have big business. I'm getting big business. Okay, like you having to put in your investment into this right now, and I know that kind of sucks, but it's gonna come back to you multiplied. You finna be blessed, okay? Now let's what else, Spirit, for Taurus? Let's get a clarifying message. Let's see. For Taurus, what can we close Taurus out with? Oh, it is pouring down outside. It's raining cats and dogs. Oh, maybe somebody has a cat, has a kitty or a dog, or maybe both. Maybe both. I'm seeing one of those, like someone have one of those like orange tabby cats, and maybe like one of those like, you know, those ragdoll cats with like the pretty eyes. I'm seeing one of those, and then maybe even a German Shepherd for the dog. I'm definitely seeing a German Shepherd. Definitely. I don't know why. Definitely a brown and black dog. Like the fur coat is definitely brown and black. So maybe even a Doberman. I mean, those are brown and black, right? Dobermans. One of the two. Very stout dog. But it says every challenge is a stepping stone to greater wealth. So that's just basically confirming You got big money coming to you. Big money, Taurus. Okay? Every challenge is a stepping stone. Okay? We also got 47 as a confirmation. So maybe you've tried over 47 times. Okay? Maybe had over 47 setbacks. Or maybe that's the number of employees you're going to end up having. That's going to be backing you, or these amount of people that's going to be writing for you and supporting your vision. So, very good, Taurus. Very good. Oops, my throat is itching. My throat is itching. Okay. Okay. All right, now let's move on to our Capricorns. Capricorns. Last but not least, Capricorns, what are we working with? Excuse me. We're working with Pluto, okay? Endings and regeneration. The last one. Right off the rip, I'm seeing these finish him abs, okay? Okay, maybe you're coming to the last ending of your transformation or your last cycle, okay? Maybe I'm seeing, because it's like a dark background or whatnot, I'm seeing maybe you went into hermit mode, have the little hood on, and you went through a dark time, a dark night of the soul, and now you're ending things that need to be ending, and you're regenerating yourself. You're coming back bigger, stronger than ever. Bigger and stronger than ever, okay? So let's see. Pluto, okay? Misalignment can manifest physically as that uneasy feeling in the pit of your stomach. Pluto can sense this and likes to break everything down and remove what no longer serves you. It teaches us that the beginnings and endings are intrinsically tied together. It is the natural cycle of life. Hidden wealth, inheritances, and debts are also a part of Pluto, indicating change in this area of life. Allow this transformative wave to pass over you. It will wash away the shadows that have held you back from activating your light. It says, while Pluto can create chaos, it can also bring to light what we have swept under the rug to be healed. You will experience ego deaths, change, karmic events, and transformative triggers. So you have done all of that, all of the work, okay? Now, what work have you done? Let's see. Right off the bat, I've got the mentor. Maybe you're somebody who people come to for advice, okay? You share your wisdom to uplift others. You're always the person that they come to. 222 on the clock. I'm seeing you're the person who maybe even has like an old soul, okay? Who just seems to just instinctively know different things, how to fix things, how to put things together, how to take them apart. You know, some people just got it. And others don't. See, some people just got it, and others don't. But maybe you're transforming into, the mentor. Maybe making a career out of this. A person who is maybe taking charge, maybe becoming a consultant. Getting paid for what you do, all this free advice you're giving out. Okay. And then we also have the nurse and a healer. Your compassion mends the body and the spirit. So maybe you're a very compassionate soul, okay? Which makes you want to give and you want to uplift others and you want to share your wisdom so they don't experience some of the same hardships or experiences or different things that maybe you have went through. So this compassion that you have of your spirit, it's a healing energy. Very, very healing energy. And so you've basically did the impossible and did what nobody probably saw coming. See, nobody's by their side. And transformed into this person, into this mentor, into this healer. And nursed yourself and regenerated yourself back to health. Maybe you were in bad condition, Now, let's see. Let's get a clarifying message. Immediately. 4444. So maybe that's definitely a sign. Definitely seeing some 4s in a row. Okay. It says stand firm like a mountain, unshakable by the windstorms on a blizzard night. It says happiness blooms when you nurture it. So maybe this is where you truly are happy, becoming this mentor and becoming this healer. Maybe that's more your speed. Maybe you're becoming something in the spiritual field. You know, some kind of spiritualist. It doesn't mean necessarily that you are, you know, you have to be some kind of like religious leader or something like that. But maybe, you know, just, you know, Reiki healer or yoga instructor or something of the sort. Something to heal the mind, body, and spirit, you know. But anyways, that is definitely your reading, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe for me so you can get definitely weekly updates and weekly readings. Definitely if you are a part of the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn Earth tribe, okay? We're going to be doing weekly updates. And we're going to smooth out this transition and process. So you might see a lot of changes along the way, or different video styles or whatnot, but until we find what's right for us. So I appreciate you so very much for being for visiting my channel today and giving me your time and energy. I wish you love, peace, and blessings to you and your loved ones, and I hope Spirit watches over you as you go about your days. And drop in the comments what part resonated for you and what sign you are. I also want to know where you're from, okay? Where are you tapping in from? And I want to respond to every last one of your comments, okay? I enjoy seeing every one of them. And even if you don't and you're more introverted, just like the video. I would love that, you know? And hopefully this message gets to who is supposed to see it at the right time, okay? I hope you have an awesome and wonderful day. And laters. Healing on energy on the go. Bye.